What's happening, everybody? This is Adam from Diaghost.
This is Matt.
Also from Diaghost. We're just here to talk a little bit. We kind of want to start doing this video podcast thing maybe once a month. Just kind of talk about the latest happenings and all that fun business. So let's jump into it. So what have we been up to, and where are we going? All right, so for starters here, last October we released a split with a band out of Pennsylvania called the Whiskey Bats.
Yeah.
We both
Killer
did
band.
2 songs on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Super killer band. What do we got here? So this is what it looks like. We got cool songs on here by the Whiskey Bats. Bringing Back the Dead and Attack of the Bleeding Brain. Both super rad songs. These guys are like horror punk. Not pop horror punk. They are like
They definitely
rock.
yeah they have the they put the horror into the punk. They keep the punk. When we were actually looking to try to do a split with the band, we kind of looked at a few, and they just stood out to us instantly. We listened to them once, and we just thought they were so kick-ass. So, and we're really happy that they said yes.
Oh, for sure, dude. We were looking to just kind of get back in the game a little bit and team up with somebody, and we couldn't be happier. As far as our songs on there, we got Gallows Hill and Lover's Lane. So Gallows Hill, maybe some of you remember, it is from our second album, and we decided to re-record it a little bit different, give it more of a chance, a bit more of a fair shake.
Yeah.
Also vocally, we sang it a lot different. We kind of matured as a band, and as far as styles and what we really wanted to do. And then the other one, Lover's Lane.
Yeah, Lover's Lane is a song that it's actually started out with a demo that I wrote like 4 years ago for the band. And then I guess last October, we were thinking about putting out just a demos album, just all of the demos, whether they were completed or not, that we've created in Diaghost, and just put it out for fun. And I took this demo, I pulled up some old lyrics and stuff, and just kind of worked with it. And I was also just kind of inspired by like the 50s kind of like love romance, the typical masculine jock boy, and making a bet with his friends that he was gonna get hook up with the innocent girl,
But with a twist.
but with a twist, right?
For the times we live in.
Yeah. And so, obviously it doesn't work out too well for Tommy, right?
Tommy.
Is that the name? You seen
Thomas.
that?
His name's Thomas.
Thomas, yeah.
So yeah, Tommy would have been probably what he would have been called. Thomas his parents would have called him Thomas,
Yeah,
I suppose.
I remember Googling actually common names in the 50s.
1950s name, Daddy-o.
So I went with that. And I was like, man, if we ever did a music video for this, we could pull out your classic 52 style line hot rod that you have, and it'd be fucking perfect.
We still might. We'll see what happens here. What's the girl's name again? Mary. Mary. Yeah, another classic name. So the twist with this whole thing, though, is a lot of horror stuff is guy kills girl. Not in this day and age. Listen to it. You'll hear what happens. But this is a new horror classic. I mean, it's horror punk to the core. It's campy. It's fun. It's got just throwback lyrics that are good time. The chorus is huge and catchy.
Yeah.
That's a fun too.
Yeah, I put so much work into the demo. And maybe someday we'll throw the demo out there. It was kind of the thing that just kind of got us all back and just like, man, let's dive right back into this. This project, because it was just so fun. And so it just with all that work that I put into it, I was like, I don't want this to go into a demo album. I want this to actually be.
Well, it kind of spearheaded. It kind of spearheaded the return. So we had disbanded, and we're just on to other projects and shit. And we got back together, and we're trying to do stuff and get something out. And he had this song, and it was too good just to be shelved or thrown on a demo. And so we got together with Whiskey Bats and put out this rad split with them. So if you don't have it, you need to check it out. Also, for sure, support Whiskey Bats. We'll put something along the screen somewhere here, and
they have a lot of great merch.
Yeah, go check it out. These guys are like classic horror movie buffs, and their songs reflect it, and they're good. He's got a solid voice. All the musicianship is it's killer. So keep your eyes out for them. They'll blow your mind. All right, what else we got cooking here?
A new EP.
A new EP. Did you say a new EP?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
I did say a new EP. 4 songs.
4 songs. That's 2 more than the last one.
That's right.
That's 4. That's double.
It's kind of a hard one because we have a lot of songs that we have written.
We got a lot of songs ready. A lot of stuff in the pipeline.
But nobody just puts out a full length anymore. You break it apart.
Yeah.
So we had to pick out.
If you split it up, you can ideally put out more content more often. And nobody's putting out full records anymore. I mean, even the biggest punk bands, NoFX, they're right now they're just knocking out song after song, just but by themselves. It's kind of just what's going on. So we got a 4-song EP that we are working on. Our drummer Jay, who is also founding member, and drummer of the band Rip Snorter, Minneapolis horror punk legends, and everybody else in the horror punk scene probably has heard of them some way, shape, or form. He's actually tracking drums right now, so we're working on it. So what we got here is we got 4 songs. We got songs, titles. We got Anti-Human. We got Afterlife.
Afterlife 1.
And Afterlife 2. And then Decay. Now, maybe you've heard that song name, Afterlife.
Yeah.
So we're pulling it out of our hat again by rebranding another old song, but we felt like, again, it needed a fair shake, and we matured a lot, and we wanted to change it around. So with this new EP, we got the song Anti-Human that is literally about hating people and just watching the world burn, and it's just kind of a good horror punk song. And then we got it kind of sandwiched with these 2 other darker songs.
Yeah, they're definitely the slower, more doom gloom kind of songs that we have. So what I just realized, when you said that Anti-Human is about hating people and just watching the world burn, man, like Afterlife is like essentially the same thing, right? So Afterlife 2.
Do you see the theme here?
So Afterlife 2 is essentially, without going, too far into details on it, it's about coming back from the grave and just being like, man, this place fucking sucks, and then just wanting to go back. Let's just go back to the grave.
Isn't that how it is for all of us?
And then Decay, which is a more mid-tempo upbeat, but another just like kind of like Lover's Lane, just a big fucking chorus.
Kind of harder verses with this big catchy chorus that's easy to sing along to, easy to woe to. Really excited about that. That one's kind of, boy, the whole album has that theme. It's just
it's gonna be it's
rock and roll depression.
Yeah, and when we were like kind of putting these songs together to figure out what we wanted to have on this EP, it became very clear that this was going to be probably the darker themed one. I mean, obviously all of our songs are like kind of dark themes or whatever.
It's horror punk,
But these are like the more like fucking like doom and gloom kind of just depressing but catchy,
Yeah, for sure.
And then our next EP is just gonna be like, just burners, man.
we're already like ahead. Like we got this EP mapped out. We're working on it now. We got the next one. Like we got some cool stuff to show you. So with this EP, so we got the 4 songs. Now, like we said, we got 3 new songs in it, and then 1 song that we're redoing from previous records. So, with that being said, we came up with the title, 3 Ghosts and a Corpse. Thought that was kind of a fun idea, talking about the songs a little bit. And with that, so we got the title, we got the artwork. I mean, we're cruising on this thing. So the artwork will be right here. I don't know if this is a thing. If you can see it, close the gap. Somewhere in here. Somewhere floating in here. And the artwork was done by a gentleman that goes by the name of Hollow Ghost Art. I think he's out of Oregon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He's involved in the horror punk scene. Super cool guy, super fun to work with. He actually sent us some sweet shots. Not only does he do art and paintings, he does photography.
Yeah.
Can't see that it's upside down. Oh, there we go. Super cool stuff. So, yeah. If you want some freelance work done, check him out. Dude's pretty cool. Super nice to work with. Yeah, so that's the new EP. I think we're excited about it. We'll have more information. Release, I don't totally know yet.
Spring, man. I mean, like April, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Shoot for that.
COVID has been kind of a challenging time for actually like scheduling. We were gonna do a music video for Gallows Hill.
I got sick as shit.
Last fall, and fortunately it wasn't COVID, but we had to just call it off because we weren't really sure.
That's just
and then it just got cold. It got too cold and snowy, and the theme was more of a fall, like leaves falling kind of thing, and so it didn't work out. But hopefully we will come spring, summer. We're gonna get some music videos and some more content. Yeah, and we're working with Chelsea Oxborough on that from the Bloodies, which is another local, pretty much all female led horror punk band. I know they kind of have a few drummers that are male, but it was really just the 3 of them. They are the core of the band, and they are so fucking good.
Too tough.
Their last album that they put out is so good. And Chelsea, the guitarist of that group, she was really excited to work with us on that, and so we're totally gonna get
I'm so bummed we couldn't do it. Like COVID blows, but we'll make something happen. I promise. We'll do it, and it wasn't worth it to risk getting people sick and shit, and that was kind of like not early on, but like it was last fall. So COVID's kind of just like the times. COVID's kind of like transformed into this different weird thing that your mentality about it changes as time goes on and how you handle it and stuff. And
you start to just kind of
now now it's just like it's there. I mean, you still you care, you play it safe, you do the right thing, but it's just kind of it is what it is, whatever, and you accept the reality of the situation. Before it was like early on, it was like everything you could do to like avoid stuff, and you still do that, but maybe not to the same. Maybe it's just different in my head. I'm not doing anything physically different, but in my head.
Once we got through the holidays, I was just kind of like, all right, I'm just like relaxing.
Holidays,
now.
dude. Got through holidays, and we're in Minneapolis or the Twin Cities, and it's cold. It's winter.
Yeah, so, it's like 0 degrees.
We're all just sitting inside, today. But we're doing cool stuff. So, all right, awesome. Other quick things, we got t-shirts, merch. We got a pile of stickers. Here you go. We got coasters,
magnets. These are pretty.
Yeah, we got stickers. Cool. We got this new guy. This guy's pretty cool. We got some new logos and design coming out. And we're gonna try to maybe do these video things a little bit more frequent, once a month. Maybe talk about Daigo stuff, maybe just talk about shit we like to talk about.
Yeah.
If you guys like it, let us know, and we'll be happy to do some more.
Yeah. If you don't like it, you can let us know too, but we'll just ignore you.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just make fun of you behind your back. So I mean, that's up to you, dude. All right. Hey, thanks, guys. We'll catch you later.
Later.